that first? Yes, it is. All right, welcome to our regeneration class. I'm Coach Clint, and I'll get my face on camera. I'm Coach Clint, and today we'll be going over some fun movements to get you up and moving and feeling better. A little bit stretchy, little bit strength, just to make you feel better, get you out of your chair for a little bit and move. We will start our class today with our tip of the day. It's hot, it's smoky, depending on where you're at. So we need to make sure that we're hydrating because the liquid will actually help process some of those bad things in the air through your body faster. So helps with keeping your lungs healthy and move stuff. So keep that in mind. That's another good benefit of hydration. So here's some 6 tips to drinking water. Set a goal knowing your needs. It's really easy to do like a water calculation. Basically, you have a certain amount of glasses you need to consume or ounces for your body size. So kind of check that out. You can find that on Google pretty easy. Get a reusable bottle because that actually helps you to fill it, keep it going, and you don't feel as wasteful. Okay. Replace it other drinks with water. So if you're a person like me and really like your soda every once in a while, as long as you replace one with some water or maybe one of your cups of coffee with water, that can help. Drink a glass of water before a meal. This actually helps you process the food a little better. It just does stuff to your metabolism. It's good for you, okay? And then flavor your water. So some of the water bottles, and this kind of ties in with the reusable water bottle, some of them have the diffuser thing. You can slice up lemons, limes, cucumbers, whatever you like. Raspberries are really good. Cherries are good. Throw them in there and it diffuses into the water, natural flavoring. So you're not buying those Mios, but even those like Mios, there's some other brands too that do the flavored waters. That helps because it gets you in the habit of drinking more. Just don't put a ton of squirts in there. And then sip throughout your day. That's another great one. Even if you set yourself like a reminder timer, a clock, something where it tells you to take a sip of water. If you're not one of those people that feels thirsty very often, that can really help you increase hydration, which again, like I said, helps with brain because it helps flush some of that junk out of your brain, keeps lungs clear, keeps you healthy, keeps your blood flowing. It's all good things. We like to stay alive and breathe, right? So water is the key to that. And then our joke for today. Where do you think I store all of my dad jokes? Where do you think I store all of my dad jokes? One last look at the world's best coach label right there. I'm not balding though, so don't think that this is a wig or something. Okay. Let's get this show on the road with some good movements. Hopefully you guys are all having a great day. Now remember, this is a one-way camera, so everything we're doing today, I want you to make sure you're in a nice, safe space. Don't have any glass tables, breakable stuff around you because I don't want you falling and hurting yourself. If you need a break, if something starts feeling weird, you start feeling sick, dizzy, anything like that, please take a break, get some water at any point, and make sure that you're safe, okay? Let's go ahead and start. We're gonna go down into a glute bridge position. So down on our backs. Like I said, it's kind of smoky around here. We have a lot of fires around us right now. So if I'm clearing my throat a lot, it's because I forgot my water as the tip. Glute bridge, drive up nice and high. Squeeze your glutes and your hamstrings. Now I'm gonna do that reach. I'm gonna reach over the top, rotating away from you guys. I'm reaching my my right hand over my left shoulder. Then I'm gonna switch to the other side. And we're just gonna alternate, staying in that glute bridge. 5 on each side. Get that good reach over the top. We're stretching out our T-spine. We're also activating our glutes. Make sure you're breathing. Yeah, there's like almost a 400 acre, or now it's probably more than that because the wind's picking up, fire by us here in Sandpoint. Kind of hurts the whole summer living. Got one more on each side, guys. Because when you're outside, you definitely feel that smoke layer. And relax. Toe touches, feet go up in the air. As straight as you can. We're just going to go 10 toe touches here. Nice and easy. Okay, get those legs as straight as you can. Notice mine aren't super straight because my hamstrings are very tight. There's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. Bent knee, hamstring. Lay flat on your back, nice and comfortable. We're going to pull our right leg towards our chest by reaching behind our knee. And then we're going to kick that foot straight up towards the sky. Try to drive your flat of your foot, the sole of your foot, straight up and relax it down. Let's do 5 of these. Take your time here. This is our active stretch for right now. Okay, this is one of the big ones for us today. Relax down. We have 2 in this warm-up that we're really focusing on just loosening things up that'll go into the workout. 2 more. Good. Last one. And good. Switching sides. Pull that other knee to your chest. Kick that leg up straight. Take your time with these. If you're going a little slower than I am, that's fine. If you're going a little faster, just slow things down. Okay, we are trying to activate and loosen things, get you ready for this workout. This is recovery, so we focus a little more on the stretching and the movement patterns. Good, relax that on down. Good. All right, so now I'm gonna face you guys like so. We're gonna do a windshield wiper pattern. Now we've done these kind of before with our shin boxes, but this time we are doing it as a back and hip loosening, I guess you could call it. So we're gonna go into the seated position. I'm just gonna windshield wiper my knees side to side. Okay, my feet stay glued on the ground. We're going into that almost shin box position, but we're just allowing our hips and our legs to kind of flop side to side, using my core to stay upright, using my hands to kind of support. We're just going to do 10 of these side to side. Okay, just opening up those hips, clearing that joint, breathing deep, getting in some of that good rotation. So it's kind of like our shin box rotations, but we're not focusing on holding ourselves up with these. These are really just about getting that movement side to side through our hips. One more. And relax. Nice. Up on our feet. One last thing before we get into the meat and potatoes of the workout. We got our neural activation. We're going to reach up to the sky. First go, we're going to drop into position. Second go, we're going to do 2-inch runs. So alternating feet, nice and quick. Here we go, all the way up. Go. Go. Fast feet. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Good. All the way up. One more. Go. Go. Fast feet. Come on. 3, 2, 1, and relax. All right, grab a quick drink of H2O. Okay, and I forgot mine. Sorry. I'm gonna come up and check, see who's here. Oh, we got a big list today. And it's not popping up. It's not showing me who's here. Hanga, Shweta, Glenn, Clarion, and Clint, which is me. Like I said, big group. It's summer. It's to be expected. All right, guys. So today, our movement, lateral lunge, drop lunge. We are going to do 5 on each side. We are not going to alternate side to side. We are going to go all on one and then switch to the other. From there, we're going RDL with rotation, lateral pillar bridge with rotation, regular glute bridges, and then finishing this out with a bent eye, stretching out those shoulders and back. We're going to do 2 rounds of that. Okay, so the first one, lateral lunge, drop lunge, stepping out, lateral position, toes pointed forward, hip comes inside a knee, knee comes inside a toe, I drive back up. Now I sweep this leg in and behind my other leg, and I go into that curtsy lunge. There's one. There's two. Okay, you should feel a nice stretch in this hip when you go into that curtsy lunge. Make sure you're watching your positioning, just like I said at the beginning. One-way camera, okay, one-way camera here. So make sure that you're in a safe space. You have room to do these movements, okay? If something doesn't feel right, if you feel tension on your knee because you're outside of your toe, then adjust your position. Good, one more. Good, switching sides. Okay, big step out. First lateral lunge is kind of your gauging, seeing how it feels, and then you can adjust from there. Same with that first curtsy lunge. You're kind of seeing how things feel, seeing how your movement is, seeing how deep you can go today. Sometimes it changes day to day, depending on what activities or non-activities you've done in your week. Good, last one. 2D cameras are hard too, because it's hard to see knee positions and stuff. Okay, so just make sure that when I go down into that lateral lunge, it goes hip, knee, toe. They kind of create a slope, okay? All right, single leg RDL with rotation. So I'm gonna face you. Remember, single leg RDL, slight bend, taking our leg and our head down into a nice flat position, okay? But for today, I want you to see when I come down, I'm gonna rotate. I'm gonna go across my body. So my right hand is going to the outside of my left foot, and then I come up. That's one. Okay, we have 5 of those. Coming down, good rotation, tucking in to the rotation, coming up. Now, if you need to hold on to something to do these, to get that rotation, that's fine. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that because we're working our stability, but I also want you to learn how to control your hip into position. This is very key for keeping our hips square. So when we're doing things like running, hiking, biking, playing sports, you're able to control your hip in space. Okay, last one here, down nice and slow. So I can control where I want my hip, okay, with this other leg and with my strength. Say hi to Michaela, coming to visit. Here we go, coming down. Try not to kick her. She just turned like 13 yesterday or something like that. She's an old dog. Coming down. And up, good. Slow and controlled. Now, like I've said before, some of you, right, one side will not be as strong as the other, which is normal. One side might be a little tippier. Okay, that's normal also. Just take your time, get that good rotation in, and then come up. Nice. All right, lateral pillar bridge with rotation. So with this one, because we're rotating, if you want, you can stack your feet, but with the rotation, it's a little better for getting rotation when your front or your top leg is in front. So you have a split stance, okay? I'm gonna bridge up, nice and strong. I reach under and I come back up. That's one. We got 5 of those. Reach under. Your back might pop a little. That's normal, okay? Don't freak out. Especially when you get to the ripe old age of 36 like me here in a few weeks, months, days. I don't remember. Too old to remember. One more. And as you guys know and call me out all the time, relax. I can't count anyway. The only reason I know I'm 36 is because my mom said I've been torturing her for 36 years. Okay, here we go. Get yourself set. Bridge up. Rotate under. And reach. Good. 1, 2, 3. Good job. 4, and 5. Good, relax down. Rolling to our back, glute bridge position, just like we started the day. Only difference, this time we're not doing rotation, digging our heels in, driving up nice and high, squeezing our glutes, squeezing our hamstrings, letting ourselves down nice and slow. Tap that floor, drive back up. Down nice and slow. We have 10. We go up fairly quick, but then we count ourselves down nice and slow. Tap that floor, drive right back up. Nice. Keep it up. Remember, hips high at the top. So once I touch the floor, I drive up, but I'm not just going to where I feel like I'm high. I want to go just a little past. So I really squeeze and really drive those hips up, almost like there's a puppet master above you, pulling your hips up with strings, okay? They're pulling your hips up nice and high. We've also learned how to square our hips already today with that single leg RDL rotation. So really square those hips. Make sure you're driving off of both legs equally as you come up and down. So as you're lowering down, still keep those hips as flat as possible. Don't kind of rock it down. Good. All right, up on our feet. Okay, bent over position. So in that bent over row position, hips back, back nice and flat. We're gonna go thumbs up, straight up the pipe, straight up overhead and back down. Keep your shoulders from shrugging up into your ears as you give your next door neighbor across the street the thumbs up. There you go, good job. All the way up and down. Squeeze those shoulder blades as we pull up and down. We got one more. Up and down. All right, grab a quick drink of water. What a day to forget my water, guys. I tell you what. And it was the tip of the day of all days to forget your water. Maybe one of you can just throw me a water through the screen. No, don't do that. don't do that. Might not be a good idea. All right, lateral lunge, drop lunge, round 2. This round will go a little quicker because we know the movements, we know the cues, so we can pick it up a little bit. I'll give you some reminders as we go. And then we're finishing things out today with some core and a fun little challenge, I think, maybe. All right, here we go. Lateral lunge, drop lunge. You know the movements. Remember, keep your hip, knee, and toe. Hip, knee, toe at that slope. Nice and straight. Sweep that leg in behind. Tap your leg to the floor. Or close. Doesn't have to tap. One more. Now, if you like running, this one right here, this drop lunge is huge. Works that glute, okay? Which is our powerhouse for running. Good running form, right? Coming up. Here we go, coming in. So this is one before I run. If you want to do a little activation, these lateral lunge, drop lunge that we're doing right here, you don't want to wear yourself out, especially if you're doing a long run. But this is a good way to kind of get those muscles awake, get you ready for your distance, whatever that might be. If it's me, 100 feet. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. Okay, one more. That's why I was a soccer player. Soccer players don't have to run all the time. Well, they do, but not like marathoners. Okay, single leg RDL with rotation. So again, if you need to, have something around you, chair, desk. Remember, we eliminate kids and dogs because they like to run away and make us lose our balance. We got 5 on each side. Reaching for that toe, coming up. Down slow. You can come up a little quicker, but we're going down slow and controlled. Get that inside rotation and then come up. Feel that twist in your hip. If you're not feeling it, try turning your toe the same direction as you're rotating your arm across, and then feel that little rotation on your hip, okay? Internal rotation at the hip. See if you feel it. Okay, get that little extra twist if you want to twist your toe in. Again, if you need to hold on to something, please do so. I would, but I'm using my chair that I would probably use as a stand for my laptop so I can totally watch myself. Here we go, coming down. I just need to get a big old mirror is what I need to do. Forget using the laptop. Covering Wi-Fi bandwidth is what I'm doing. Good, coming up. Try to keep that leg up nice and high behind you. Don't just round your back over as you come down. Got 2 more. Last one here. Down, slow and controlled. And up. Nice work, guys. Lateral pillar bridge with rotation. Now, if pillar bridge was too easy, being down on your forearm, you can come up to a plank position. Okay, your choice. Just make sure that if you're in that plank position, you're keeping your hand stacked right under your shoulder, nice and strong. Okay, that's the only thing I really worry about is shoulders. Okay, here we go. Bridge up. Get that good rotation. Up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Switching sides. Nice work, guys. Get yourself set. Under. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. Relax down. Glute bridge position. Now remember the cues from this one. Drive your hips high. Puppet master. Okay, pulling your hips. Let yourself down nice and slow. Try to let them down evenly and up evenly. Get that extra little pull at the top where you're driving just past the end point. We got 10. Good job. Come on. Finish it strong. This is your last set of glute bridges. I know those glutes are probably just a little tired from what we've done this week. Good. 2 more. Beautiful. Last one. Make this your best one. Nice and high, and then hold at the top just for an extra second. 3, 2, 1, and let it down. Nice work. All right, guys. Up to our feet. Bent over position. Bent over position. Getting that good bend, slight bend in our knees. Hips back, chest down. Straight up. Thumbs up. Coming down. I'm giving you guys a thumbs up. Thumbs up. We got 5. There's 2, 3, 4, and last one, 5, and relax down. Shake it out for a second. All right, so we got roll-ups and we got roll-overs as our next 2 things, okay? So those are our next 2 things for good on time. So roll-ups on our back, heels dig into the floor. Okay, we're gonna just go up together and down together today. No pauses. We're going for 5 and then roll overs. Okay, we're gonna lock in to such position. So just like a half dead bug, my other arm and my other leg are up. And then I'm gonna roll to the side of my knee that I have trapped. Okay, so in this case, it's my left. I touch my knee and then I roll back controlled. Okay, no flopping fish. We have 3 of those on each side. We're doing this twice. Okay, nice tight core. Roll ups first. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and go up. 3, 2, 1. Good. Touch those toes. Relax back. 3, 2, 1. Good. Some of you that have been doing class notice that I'm only going 3. Up. 3, 2, 1, and back. 3, 2, 1. Good. We're doing this more controlled speed this time. Up 3, 2, 1, and back 3, 2, 1. Good. Up 3, 2, 1, and back 3, 2, 1. Good. Come into that half dead bug position. Arm and leg extended. That's not being held together. And you're going to roll to the side that you have pinned. So I have my left. I'm going to roll to my side as slow as possible without flopping. And then I'm going to roll myself back, keeping my core tight, breathing. And then I come back over the top. Okay, we're going to go all 3 one direction and then switch to the other side. Beautiful. And back. Good. One more all the way over. And back. Perfect. Switching sides, locking in. And I'm just going to save time by not flopping over. So sorry, I'm rolling away from you, but we're going to go nice and slow. This is actually downhill on this side. This will be fun. And back. Slow and controlled. 3 of these. Now you can go a little faster, that's okay, but I don't want to see a flopping fish. So I don't want to see you just roll over super fast and then roll back super fast. I want you to have some sort of control here. Good. Again. Beautiful. Okay, roll up position. I have a bee buzzing me. The hazards of being outside. Good. Here we go. Up 3, 2, 1, and back 3, 2, 1. Good. Up 3, 2, 1, and back 3, 2, 1. Up 3, 2, 1, and back 3, 2, 1. Relax. You guys just got to see, and I don't know if you can see it, but that plane that's flying by right now, there's one of our smoke planes right now, getting some water off the lake. Here we go. Lock in, roll into your side. Remember, you can go at your own pace with these ones, so if you're a little quicker, that's okay. I'm going to try to demo nice, slow, and controlled as much as I possibly can. We haven't done these in a while, so sometimes it's a little harder. Okay, but I'm just using that core to stay stable and control myself over. Trying to stay nice and active here. So tight core, tight breath, good locked in hip flexor. And then roll back. Nice and easy, switching sides. Nice and slow. These are a really good way to work those obliques. What you're doing is you're creating cross tensioning, okay, which is what we do anytime we're taking steps in life, actually. So it's kind of a cool way to think that you're working some of those same patterns that you do when you're walking, running, hiking, biking, all that stuff. That literally is switching from one side to the other controlled. This is doing that. Good, and roll back. And relax. Nice work, guys. All right. Now, coach's challenge today, not core. You're welcome. Okay. Now, if you don't feel like doing coach's challenge, you do not have to. We have a nice short quote today. So our coach's challenge is not going to be too bad, I don't think. But what we're going to do, we're going to get in our mountain climber position. Okay. This, I guess I shouldn't have said this isn't core. It is core, but it's kind of a core cardio combo. Okay. We're going to get into our plank position. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go knee to opposite arm. So I'm crossing underneath, stepping back, knee to opposite arm, stepping back. After I go knee across, we do a push-up and then repeat. Okay, now this is a short quote. So what we're going to do, we're going to do 4 knee across. Can you see that? 4 knee across push-ups. Okay, and I'll just read the quote and then we'll just talk through it. Okay, here we go. Get set and go. Remember, knee across, push up. That's one. Good. Again, knee across. The harder you work for something, the greater it will feel when you succeed. So that's just like this movement. It's not easy. It's a tough movement. It's putting a lot of things together that are hard to do. But the harder it is, the better you feel when you accomplish it, right? So that goes through life. Press up, relax. That goes through for life, work, all this stuff. Now, just remember all these quotes that we've been going over the past year plus, right? They're all for motivation. They're all for success. They're all for continuing to grow as a person, as a teammate, as just in life. And it's so important to know that your hard work is what makes you successful. Your hard work is what makes you feel good inside. You find that thing you want to work hard for, and everything else will fall into place. Okay, so just keep doing what you're doing. Keep working hard in your workouts and work in everything that you're passionate about. Find that passion, work hard, and do it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being here. I always love being here with you guys, putting you through some quick workout. If you need anything, please let me know. As always, if you want to, we can schedule a one-on-one. You can always hit me on IM or email me anytime. I look forward to seeing you guys soon. Have a great weekend. Be out there, get some sunshine, drink a lot of water, be safe, have fun, and I will see you guys soon. Again, thank you so much. And you know who, have fun for 4 weeks. All right, guys, I'll talk to you soon. Let me know if you need anything. Thanks, everyone. You are all awesome.